Hi everyone, I hope everyone's doing well. I want to say a thank you just right now for everyone who has commented and subscribed recently because my channel has gotten it's not gotten big, but it's like been that little tiny bit more popular recently from like my dumbphone video and then one that I posted about the Bible study. People seem to like somehow enjoy my content that I'm coming up with, so yes, I'm currently on holiday. I'm currently by the sea. There we go. That is the island of. So I'm in Scotland, and that is the. I think that's Jura. One of them's Jura, and one of them's Isla. And there's like this little rock pool next to me, and it's like filled with tadpoles. I'm not sure if you'll be able to see, but it's like there's loads of tadpoles, and there was this little caterpillar that walked past my phone earlier. Anyway, so I'm going to give you a dumb phone update of the Nokia 6300 and how. Yes, I've had this for a month. About a month and a week, maybe. Yes, I'm just going to give you an update of how it's going. So I'm going to talk about the actual phone itself. So the phone itself has had a few issues. So this is the Nokia 6300 4G. And one of the things that I've noticed is sometimes when I press the button like twice, like for example, if I wanted to get E, and I press it twice, sometimes it skips and it goes to F, or sometimes I'll press it once and it will skip a couple of times, which makes texting really difficult, and it's already really hard to text because it's like on a T9 keypad. So if you're wanting to text, don't get this phone, basically. That's it. The other thing is that it's really slow at the moment. I don't know if that's something to do with the phone or whether it's something that I've done that I've ruined it somehow. Maybe I've got too many pictures on there or videos or something. I don't have loads. So yeah, it is slow, and sometimes I have to be really patient with it. So that is a shame, and that is an issue. Yeah, another thing is like taking pictures does not work. I mean, I can take pictures, but like they're not nice pictures. And videos as well are such bad quality, it's not even worth taking pictures at all. And the thing that I miss the most is music. So there are a few people who asked a couple of questions about the dumb phone to do with WhatsApp videos. You cannot, like a minute long videos, just you can't send or really receive. I got messages about Google Maps. I haven't used that. I don't know how that works. I don't know if it works. And the other thing is hotspot. I haven't tried it, so I don't know. I don't really know if that is something that works properly with this phone. But the texting is difficult and it is slow. So I personally wouldn't recommend getting the Nokia 6300. So I'm sorry for anyone that did decide to get it after my first video. I also only had it for a week, so you can't really tell. I do like having a dumb phone, but there are things that I miss. So I have considered. There's a wood louse. Sorry, I really like nature. I really. What was I saying? Oh yeah, I have been considering dumbing down my smartphone because I miss music, and I really miss having. I miss having my phone. So like this video and my last video, I both filmed with my smartphone, and I quite like that. But I originally started using my smartphone again simply because I was looking after something for someone, and I thought it'd be easier for me to. The only way I could message them was on Messenger, and I wanted to give them photo updates, and so I couldn't really like do that on my laptop. It just wasn't going to work. So it was easier for me to use Facebook Messenger on my phone because I don't have it on my dumb phone, if that makes sense. So I have considered dumbing down, but it's kind of like I feel like, I don't know, I still want to have a dumb phone, but there are things about a smartphone that I do miss. So if the perfect dumb phone for me would be if it had WhatsApp, and if it had a good camera, if it had Spotify, if I had those things, and if it wasn't a slow phone and I could text, even if it takes, if like I don't mind a keyboard like this as long as it doesn't like not work properly, if that makes sense. So so the dumb phone itself I'm having issues with, and so that is making me want to get a smartphone, and I don't want to have to buy another dumb phone, because this was about £60 here in the UK. I don't know what that is in like dollars or whatever, or any other currency, but it was about £60 for me. Yeah, I have, so my experience with having a dumb phone. One thing I have noticed, well, at the moment I'm fine, but it was kind of maybe halfway through, maybe about 3 weeks in or something, I noticed that I was on my laptop all the time, and I was having a difficult week, and that's probably not really like an excuse. But yeah, so I was just on social media, but just on my laptop. Like, as much as I would have been on my phone, I was on Instagram, I was looking at reels, I was on YouTube Shorts, I was doing all the things I would normally do, but I was just on my laptop, which is like, well, what's the point of a dumb phone if you're trying to detox from social media, if you've just on social media on a laptop? And so I realised that. And one of the things I noticed is if you have easy access to it. So if I logged onto my laptop, I went onto Google. It's actually, no, it's not Google. It's not Yahoo. It's the other one, Bing maybe. It has like the little icons for all the different things you go to most often. So if I log into my laptop, what I see straight away is I saw like YouTube, Reddit, Discord, Instagram, and like Facebook, and it was right there, and I could click on it, and I could instantly be on that website. And so I actually got rid of Discord and Reddit from like the page that you go to. I don't even know if this makes sense. And that helped because I wasn't seeing it and I wasn't being tempted all the time to check it. I haven't been on Reddit for ages. But it was almost as if like I was trying to get some sort of gratification and satisfaction from being online, and like, I don't know. Like, I would just like post random stuff on Reddit, and then I'd check to see if someone had like upvoted it. And like, really, how dumb is that? And so I realised that, and so I've tried to go back on that. And I want to be a digital minimalist. I want to be able to have a dumb phone, but I do see value in some social media, and I do enjoy some aspects of it. So I don't know. I don't know how long I'm going to have this dumb phone for, because I am going to college in September, and it would be easier for me to just have a smartphone. But I think I'm going to have to sort of regulate my social media usage and only have it on my laptop. And I have actually considered just getting rid of my Instagram completely, because what is the point? So one thing that I think I'm going to do, one thing that I have, is that pictures that I genuinely like, that I want to have, I'm going to print them out. I'm not going to print them out. I'm going to like send them to one of those, like Snapfish, for example, or like Photobox. You can have like the photos that you put in photo albums, and so I can have all my photos that I like, but they just won't be online, and I won't be trying to like post them to get comments and stuff. So I used to get upset about that, I think, when I was younger, because okay, this is like me being, is that a bone? Sorry, I'm looking at the outsideness. I'll have a look at that later. It might be a stone. It's like white. And anyway, so something that I used to be like when I was younger, and probably sometimes still do now, is I would post a picture of myself and then not get any like comments, and I only got like a couple of likes. And then some other people that I knew from school would post a picture of themselves, and all of the comments would be like, "Oh wow, you're so gorgeous," or like, "Oh, you're so lovely," or "Oh, that's my favourite person." They get loads of likes, and I always thought like, why don't I get that? And then that makes you insecure, and you'll think, oh well, maybe people don't like me, maybe people think I'm ugly, maybe people think this or this or this. And you compare yourself so much on social media. So yeah, I didn't really have any like plans for like what I was gonna say for this video. But yeah, so I'm struggling with the dumb phone itself. The dumb phone is, I wish I could have this dumb phone, but I'm having issues with it. I have been on social media quite a lot still, but it's better recently. And I do find that if I'm not on social media, I do tend to enjoy life more, and I tend to read more and do other things more. But I've managed to regulate that, so that's fine. So yeah, at the moment I'm kind of using both. So like, I'm using this to like message people on WhatsApp, and then I have my phone, my smartphone, for Facebook Messenger, and my camera and Spotify. So yeah, I'm kind of using both, which is kind of sounds like a bit of a cop out. I'd like to go just to the dumb phone. I'm kind of struggling with what I want to do. I haven't decided yet. Maybe I'll get another dumb phone, maybe one that's better. But I don't really want to spend more money because like I don't have enough money for. I can't just like buy phones all the time. I just don't have that money. That's not realistic. So I hope that like makes sense. I don't feel like I said anything that was that valuable in this video, but I hope some of that was interesting. So yes, don't get the Nokia 6300. Go and get a different dumb phone because this one is not that good. But yes, that is a little update on having a dumb phone. So yeah, I guess I'll see you in the next video.